guys, and welcome back to my channel, and today I am sharing with you some of my cleaning hacks. So no, this is not a clean with me video. This is all the good stuff that you do find in my clean with me videos. So if you do enjoy this, of course, go and check out some of my clean with me videos, or even leave a comment below and let me know if you want me to make this a little series, and I'll see what I can do. So I am just going to head off into my kitchen area and share with you the first hack. Okay guys, so it's absolutely freezing cold today and I really need to warm up, so I'm actually just going to make myself a cuppa. I did just purchase this milk frother here. This is obviously from Kmart. You can see the Anko brand, and I'm really loving it. It froths milk and it heats milk. I know this is not a cleaning hack, but I know how much you guys love Kmart products, so I had to share that with you. And I'm just about to make my cuppa in it, and then I will show you the very first cleaning hack. So the first thing you want to do after you've washed it, rinsed it all clean, so just a rinse, you're just going to grab your dishwashing liquid and we're just going to put the tiniest little drop in, because all we're doing now is we're just trying to wash this inside part of it. And this is great for anything with blades, because obviously safety reasons, if you're a bit of a klutz like me and you get your hands cut on things all the time and you just have no luck, then this is also a good hack for those sorts of things. So we're just going to add some water into this now, and it probably will go everywhere because I put way too much soap in it. Pop it back onto the stand, and then we're just going to turn it on and let this machine do the magic for us. So as I mentioned before, you can use this with anything with blades. So I will do this with my stick mixer. I'll chuck it in the sink and just whiz it in the sink before I put any dishes in there. If I am making soup, I will do the same thing with this food processor, only you're able to add extra water in the food processor. Because this here is designed to froth, you know, it's more likely to come at the top, but you'll find that when you use, you know, your blender and food processor, I do find that I'm able to put a lot more water in it. So yeah, this will probably, as I said, will probably come out the top a little bit because I put way too much soap in it, but this is just what I've been doing to clean it, and it works really, really well. And that is the inside, nice and clean, and we didn't have to pull anything apart or hurt ourselves in the process. Okay, so now this next hack is probably one of my absolute favorites. I heard it years ago and I've been using it since. And this trick will also come in handy if you don't have any steel wool and you really need some steel wool to do a bit of cleaning around your house. So I just made this roast pumpkin, and as you can see, all these bits and pieces are like baked on, and it is going to be really hard to get this off. So I'm just going to portion this into the container over here, and then we will start the hack. And you know it, that a change will make it better. You know it, yeah. Okay, so we're going to tackle this without steel wool. Yes, without steel wool. So the first thing we're going to do is place some hot water in this. Now you're just going to use the alf oil that you've used on the top, scrunch it into a ball to make your own disposable steel wool. Now check that out, it's got all the hard bits off it, and you know, we didn't have to get a heap of like gross stuff in our steel wool because we just use this and we can just chuck it out now. So pretty easy, because we're going to throw this out anyway. So disposable steel wool, yay! And look at how clean it's come up. So what I normally do now after I've cleaned this is I will just go over the whole thing with a sponge and some soapy water just to get any of the oil off, and then it's all nice and clean. Okay, and now for the next hack, and this requires a lemon. Now, if you have watched my kitchen clean with me video, you would have seen me do this before. So we're just gonna quickly clean the microwave. So first you're just gonna need a Pyrex jug. So make sure obviously that it is microwavable. Most Pyrex products are microwavable, so you're pretty good with that. Then we're just gonna grab our lemon and we're just gonna cut that in half. Just wanna fill up your jug halfway and then pop some lemon in there. I give it a bit of a squeezy. Might tip a bit of that out because we don't want it to boil over, but it will evaporate in the microwave anyway. Okay, and now for the last kitchen hack, we're going to be using some bicarb soda. You guys know how much I love this stuff. You've seen me clean my oven with it. You've seen me clean my sink with it in my kitchen clean with me video. So I'm actually just going to put some of this in my fridge, and this is going to eliminate any of the bad odors in there, and then just change it out every month or so. So this is something you could definitely add to your monthly cleaning schedule. And next of all, we're going to make our own DIY mattress cleaner, just using some baking soda again and some essential oils. So you just want to use a cup of this baking soda. So a good essential oil to use is lavender, so you'd use 3 to 5 drops of that in here and then give it a good shake.
Easy as pie, lemon, apple or cherry. Loving you is so very sweet, sweet, sweet. How can it be such a piece of cake?
Okay guys, now for anybody who has a material couch, obviously mine is leather, but I wanted to include this because obviously I don't have a material couch. This one here was something that I did see off a Facebook page. The women were raving about it, so I did have to share it with you. So basically what they've been using is denture tablets. Yes, denture tablets. So all they've been doing is putting in 2 denture tablets into a spray bottle with warm water and then spraying it onto the couch area. So they just leave it on the suede couch for only a couple of minutes, and then they give it a nice big wipe off. Now the cloth that they have been using is apparently fairly dry as well, so they're just squeezing out all that moisture and making sure that it's fairly dry. So as you can see from the before and after pictures, it did work for these people, and as I said, they'd been raving about this, so don't want to be held accountable if it doesn't work or if it ruins your couch. Do it at your own risk. But yeah, obviously I just want to include that. And the other thing that I do, which you guys would have seen on my Clean With Me videos, is I use an extra long duster. Now the reason why I do this is because my couch is really, really heavy for me to move. So if you've got a heavy couch or coffee table or something like that, that you can get a duster underneath, then this is perfect. So you just grab one of those long dusters, go underneath it and just reach under and get whatever dust you can out, and then you just sweep it up, and that's pretty much all you do. The other thing that I've seen, which includes using a power tool, which is a little bit fun, is to use one of these bad boys. And this tool is actually not a leaf blower, very similar. It's actually just to get rid of dust and stuff like that when you're drilling holes in a workshop. So if you grab one of these, and you can go under, again, all those furniture that you can't get to because it may be too awkward or too heavy for you to lift. And that is a little bit of a fun way to get rid of all that dirt and dust from underneath your furniture. And now I'm just going to share with you a new method of how I clean this couch, because you've seen me all scrub this couch many times on my Clean With Me videos. It does work, but it is so time consuming. So I wanted something that wasn't so time consuming. So I did look up how to use a steam cleaner with it, and it does work. But if you hold it on for too long, I find that it does ruin the leather. And if you have a really soft leather, I really would not recommend doing it. Again, if it ruins your couch, please don't blame me. Do it at your own risk. So this is more of something that you can use for maintenance. If it's really, really dirty, you're gonna find that it's just gonna rub that dirt, like steam that dirt and move the dirty water around the couch rather than actually cleaning it. So my advice would be is to go over your couch, you know, once a week or once a fortnight in the steam cleaning method, and you'll never have to scrub your couch again, or will rarely have to scrub the couch again. But this is just, again, as I said, a way of upkeeping your couch and keeping it nice and clean. Not sure whether you guys can see, but this is where I have done and this is where I haven't done. So, you know, there's a little bit of a difference there. It's just taking all that dirt off the top. So yeah, as I said, I wouldn't do it if this couch was like totally filthy, because you're just going to rub in dirt into it. I do thankfully have another one of these pads as well. So when I have to refill this with water, I just change the new pad over, and then I won't be just rubbing dirt back into it. But yeah, so the bottom bit's dirty, top bit is clean. I haven't done the cushions yet, but yeah, it does work. It's a lot quicker than hand scrubbing, that's for sure. So thank you all for watching. I hope you did enjoy this video. And of course, if you did, please give it a thumbs up, but don't forget to subscribe. And of course, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss another video. And if you do want to catch more from me, I do have a Facebook and an Instagram page where you can catch me on throughout the week. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next week with another video. Bye.